Hi everybody, it's Crafts for Reborns here. I'm here to show you my Reborn journal. Now I can't take credit for this idea. I got this idea from Rosie Reborns, and she got the idea from Little X Loves, and I will include those links in the description bar. I decided, since I love to scrapbook, that my Reborn journal would be a little more scrapbooky and a little less journaly. And it's not quite done yet. It's definitely a work in progress, but I wanted to show you what I had done with it so far. So I decided that I wanted to use a 3-ring binder because I wanted to be able to move pages as babies moved in and out of my nursery, or wanted to be able to add things, and I just wanted the flexibility of a 3-ring binder. I also knew that I wanted an 8.5 by 11 size, because most of the birth certificates you get from the artists are 8.5 by 11, and I wanted to include those in my Reborn journal. So I got all the papers and things ahead of time, and then when I went to look for a binder, my original plan was to use one of those binders with the clear sleeves and design a page to go in, but I saw this beautiful binder, and it actually matched the papers that I was going to put inside almost exactly, and I was like, this is just gorgeous. So all I did is put a tag and some paper flowers and the title, and it makes for a beautiful beautiful cover. So all these scrapbooking supplies were just at my local craft store, Joann's Fabrics. So I did decide to include a table of contents, and rather than giving them the pages numbers, I just gave them sections, and the section numbers are on the first divider page of each section. So I have current babies in my nursery, past babies, video and photo shoots, a list of those, as well as any scrapbook pages, YouTube analytics, name lists, and then dream babies. So here's the first section, and I decided to put the dolls in order that I purchased them. So that's how you're getting the order that you're getting them. So the first doll that's still in my nursery that I purchased was Autumn Mariposa. And for each doll, if I could find a name meaning, I couldn't always, but if I could, I took the name of their meaning. I wrote down their personality, and of course they aren't real, but this is the personality that the sculpt kind of suggests to me. And then each doll also has a theme, and the theme is reflected also in the embellishments that are all around their page. And all the pages are set up the same way. With the main background, they've got a contrasting background, the picture, their name, and then this section right here. Then the next doll I purchased was Azalea Willow, the spring fairy. And then I put their 2 birth certificates right here together, Autumn's and then Azalea. Azalea came all the way from South Africa. She's the baby that's come the farthest. And then I had Aurora Dawn. You see, I'm not quite done with all of the dolls yet. I do have their meaning and their theme, though, for all of them. And then Azure Rose. I try to do sort of a different font with each one, make it a little bit unique. And then I decided to put all the fairy certificate of authenticities together, because they're all Shauna Clymer sculpt, and they all look very similar to each other. And I do have one that is came in an envelope, so I decided to leave that in an envelope. And then these are their birth certificates. Again, not all of them come with birth certificates, so these are the ones, you can tell the ones I make, they have this same sort of style. And there's Azure Rose's birth certificate. And then there's Rennie's, he's got little monkey stickers. And my favorite pictures of him. And then we have Moxie Jubilee. and then Rennie's birth certificate, and Moxie's birth certificate. Excuse me. And then we have Laura Tannen. Laura Tannen is one doll I could not find the meaning of her name. I'm thinking about just making up one because I feel bad that she doesn't have one, but I looked and looked and looked, and it's just a made-up name. So, and then Ozma. I thought it was really cool that I found this in the paper stack. It was just this green background with sort of a castle, and very much reminded me of Ozma. So there's Rachel Orange's certificate of adoption, and there's one that I made for Ozma. And then here's the letter in my Reborn role play from the soldier with the green whiskers, and I put that in there. You guys probably didn't get a really good look at that during the role play, but there it is. My son actually signed it so it wouldn't look like my signature. And then we have Edie Jo. And then Ozziandra Rain. I decided to take a picture of her with her birth certificate. Her birth certificate is framed, so I don't want to unframe it and put it in here. There's some more birth certificates and letters, and here's Pan. And his stickers match his woodland theme. And then just this page has Nerida's certificate of authenticity for the Ellis kit, which is her her chest, arms, and head. There's these, and there's Nerida. And her birth certificate from Cosmic Encounters Nursery. And then here's Edie Jo's birth certificate that she got from her artist. And here's, this is Rennie's certificate of authenticity. So I tried to put them together, but didn't always work. And then this is my section of past babies. Here's Lydia and Lucia, my original mermaid twins. And some more space. And then their birth certificates. And if you saw my role play video, this is the letter that I read in the video that we put in the bottle, the message in the bottle. And here are all my YouTube videos. And I didn't realize that I had done so many. And so I actually started categorizing them. BO is a box opening, DIY is do it yourself, UP is update, and RR is reborn roleplay. This is the date that I started working on it, and this is the date that I completed and uploaded it. So here I am at the end of 2014, almost done a whole page. This is one for photo shoots, scrapbook ideas. This is my YouTube analytics, which I actually haven't started doing yet. I decided I wanted to keep a list of contests because I really love doing contests, and I haven't started that yet either. And then name lists. I have a boy name list and a girl name list. And then my last section is dream babies. These are babies that I would like to have someday. You notice I have a whole bunch for Orange Grove Nursery. We've already been in contact because she would love to do another custom for me, so I'm trying to decide between all these different babies to make number 13. So that's my Reborn journal. I had a lot of fun making it, combining two of my loves, journaling and scrapbooking, and I can't wait to add to it as the time goes on. So I'd love to see your idea of a Reborn journal. I had a lot of fun making mine, and I think you will too. Thanks for watching. TTFN. Bye.